Hey guys, so I'm going to share my testimony because someone wanted me to. So before I had became Christian again and I had God in my life, I was extremely bad on Uggs and used uppers, downers, everything I could get my hands on. And I almost would just sleep with anybody, even for money. I had absolutely no respect for myself. I was also very depressed and extremely suicidal. I felt the constant feeling of impending doom. I was having constant panic attacks. I did not feel like I had anything to lose. I did not have a job. I did not have money saved up. I did not like myself. Life was hell. And I decided that I was worth more. That's where I started to get my shit together. And suddenly, one random day, I just felt like praying again. And keep in mind, it had been like 8 years since I had even stepped foot in a church or prayed or anything. So I prayed, and it was a long prayer, and I just felt guided to pray. And I was spiritual and very intuitive, so the fact that I felt driven to pray, I was like, I'm gonna pray. That next day, I got into an extremely bad car accident. My first ever car accident. It was horrible. The car was totaled, but luckily we were all okay. And I felt like that was God telling me that I still have a reason to be here. And also it felt like a sign, like telling me, like, if I were to died in that car accident, would my soul have been saved? To me, it felt like God was giving me time and showing me that I still had purpose. And from that point on, I have been religious since and only grown closer to God. And I have never been happier. I've never been more at peace, and my life has never felt more complete. I'm now clean. I have a job. I have savings. I have people who support me that I have good relationships with, family and friends. I have more than I thought that I could ever have, just within the time of giving my life to Christ. I also have confidence now and self-respect. My life feels complete. I sincerely owe that all to God. I know that was God, and I know it is God. Because it's way more than just my intuition. Like, I feel better, I think I'm better. I know I'm better because I have God. And I am so much healthier, mentally, physically, in every way. I feel 100% complete. There's so much that has went right since then. Like, I have a place that I've been in since then. My health has been good, like I said, and it's just, everything has been so calm and good since then that it almost feels eerie. But then I remember it will continue to feel complete because I have God. Even if things go wrong, I know it'll be okay because I have God. And I hope and wish that all my family members and friends can also repent and feel the way that I feel, or even half as good as I feel, because I want everybody to feel complete like I do. Giving my life to God was the best thing that I've ever done in my entire life, and it literally only gets better. And I am resilient. I get through things so much easier and so much better than I used to because I have God. But that is my testimony, and I hope it speaks to someone out there.